Our starting point this morning. It has been exactly 80 days since schools were shut in South Korea due to the COVID-19 outbreak. And starting today, high schools across the nation will physically reopen, allowing students back into classrooms after the virus delayed the start of the academic calendar. A mixture of excitement and concern is in the air, but for more, we go live to our Jang Tae-hyun, who is standing by at a high school in Seoul. Taehyun, it is 7 a.m. sharp, still a bit early for students to arrive at schools, but what are you seeing so far?
Hi, Semin. I'm in front of Seoul High School. And as you said, it's quite early to see students walking around, but I see some teachers and staff members filtering in. When I say schools are reopening, it's for high school seniors in their third year. So today, schools are only open for high school seniors. And the big reason for that is because they face a tight academic schedule until they sit the college entrance exam, which has already been pushed back to early December. Some 450,000 seniors will be heading to classrooms nationwide today, and the reopening of schools for remaining grades will take place in stages through June 8. All students are required to have their body temperatures checked. Teachers and staff should all wear face masks during classes, and desks will be apart from another. They'll also be eating separately. Semin, this is a step towards returning to normalcy, so a lot of attention is being focused on this return of school.
Right, Taehyun, you do bring up a good point. This is an important day. It's a major step for South Korean officials in charge of getting the country back to a semblance of normalcy after shifting to the everyday life quarantine stage early this month.
Yes, that's right. That's right, Semin. That's the reason why officials are closely taking a look at this step today. Quarantine and disinfection officials are sweeping through, or they have already swept through every corner of schools prior to this reopening. And if a student or anyone within the school grounds is over 37.5 degrees Celsius, he or she will immediately be transferred to a separate room. A school nurse will check their temperature once again, and they'll be sent home. Officials are doing their utmost to avoid an additional surge amid lingering fears over new cases spotted across the nation over the past couple of weeks. And remember, we've already seen similar cases in France and Singapore where they decided to open schools but were forced to close again after a spike in new cases. But for now, Semin, that's all I got, and I'll be back to you with more details.